So we're all about global money for the digital generation, and this is the app on the iPad, also available on desktop and mobile above all. I'm the Chief Executive, and we also have here our Head of Marketing, and let me take you through where we are. So, we're all users of traditional banks, traditional money transfer services, and they remain painful. They remain painful because of the time it takes, because of the number of intermediaries involved, and the costs. So we still don't like dealing with banks and money exchanges. But there is a solution. And for us, that solution is cryptocurrencies. They are frictionless, they are global, and they can be much lower cost. And they're for the mobile generation. So we have huge unbanked population who all have mobiles, and smartphones are taking over the world. There are lots of controversy around cryptocurrencies, but they are here to stay. So despite all the noise you heard here about Libra and Gram, it is slightly the Wild West out there. The cryptocurrencies are maturing. There are things called stable coins, which are backed with real assets, which are much less volatile. And you even have somebody like the Central Bank of Canada here saying it might introduce its own cryptocurrency. The number of users is expanding exponentially. Today, it's about something like 120 million holders in the world, and that should double over the next few years. So it's starting to go mainstream. People are starting to get used to it, to trust it, and see its benefits. And if we look at our world, our consumer world, where we want to play, cross-border remittances, big market, growing at 10% per annum, obviously much higher in developing markets. Person-to-person payments, we already do it in developed markets, but in many markets quite a difficult thing to do, even in places like the US. And then above all, the big prize, non-cash transactions. You've already gone electronic in Scandinavia, but there are many markets where cash is still half the market or more. All growing at exponential rates, all our target market in many different ways. So what do we see as the market landscape? We all know there are lots and lots of mobile apps who are coming into this space. The way that we have defined it is digital world, fiat, and the normal everyday currency world, local, global. And we see ourselves very much in that top right-hand corner. We are global. We have customers from 180 countries. Our main customer sets are from countries like Brazil, Russia, the US, Germany, UK, places like Vietnam. Those are our top 7 markets. India. And who are we competing against? Well, the likes of Coinbase, if you've ever tried to use them, one, it's technically quite difficult, whereas we have a very intuitive app, easy to use. They do issue a card, only in Europe. Wirex, traditionally have come to the fiat world, recently gone into crypto, again, only available really in Europe. Revolut, I'm a Revolut customer, love Revolut. They're still basically based in Europe. They're expanding into Asia and in the US. They supposedly have crypto on the wallet. It's not real crypto. You can't actually use it in the outside world. So we believe that we've solved all of those problems in that one, you can use this anywhere around the world. We've issued recently a Union Pay card, which can be issued anywhere around the world, and intuitively and easily you can transfer in through fiat currency, card, bank account, and out again in ways that no other competitor can really do today. So global money for all your financial needs. All in one app, no need to jump between different apps, and putting all your financial solutions at your fingertip on a mobile, desktop, or otherwise. So what have we introduced? So we've been going for about 18 months. We seriously started introducing our services over the summer. And today you can buy cryptocurrencies in the wallet, you can send money and buy cryptocurrencies, you can exchange, you can spend on the card, you can send it either to your own MasterCard, in the future Visa, or our own Union Pay card, you can cash out through that, and you can send. I can send from Crypterium to any of you in the room. All you need is a mobile number. I can send you the money instantly. It creates basically a wallet then from your mobile. So anybody who has a mobile is our customer. And anybody in this room, you can participate. I can send you money instantaneously.
Show me.
We knew somebody was going to our site. We decided we were going to. It's too early for Christmas, but we can show you afterwards. Seriously, if you come and see us, we'll send you a little bit of money. So basically, there are a couple of things we want to do. One is we want to expand our product set. So we want to go into crypto lending, where you can keep the crypto asset and borrow against it. We've tried that out, initial beta test. It was relatively successful. We learned a few things there. Being able to get interest on your crypto assets. And then indeed entering the fiat world, which is quite expensive. We've started applying for an e-money license in the UK, but we believe that actually to bridge these two worlds, we do need to participate in some way, and stablecoins are probably going to be regulated as e-money.